Well, interesting details coming in indicate that Holly Willoughby apparently is pregnant. Well, guys, videos and pictures seem to be popping up on social media after the former RTV franchise personality officially took a bow from RTV. She has reportedly been caught on camera, and of course, the visuals that you see on your screens there is telling exactly her current situation. Now, a lot of people have speculated in the past that Holly Willoughby was pregnant before leaving the franchise. However, after an alleged 33-year-old Gavin Plapp wanted to, unfortunately, manhandle her and, of course, put her in a very critical situation, according to what the Essence Police brought to our notice. And, of course, what we also brought, sharing to your notice about the state of security for Holly Willoughby. Looks like this time, another controversial part of her exit from ITV is the fact that she was pregnant. And that could be the reasons why she felt that her life was seriously under threat. Now, this is a very interesting conversation because I was just thinking that maybe it was just because of Gavin Plapp. According to the Essence Police report, that it said that Gavin Plapp was after her life, not knowing that she also felt very, very much, necessary to also protect her unborn child. Now, this was a very smart move from Holly Willoughby, honestly. So girl really thought it wise, and I feel she did it in a very right way to not let people know exactly that she was pregnant, because this is the first time that videos apparently have popped up. Now, when you go to her respective social media platforms, she's remained very quiet. In fact, the last time she did post was when she brought out her resignation letter, and I think we can put that on your screens and you could see the date and everything over there. So it was apparently the last tweet she ever did. That was somewhere, I think, in August. That was the final post she made on Instagram. Now, she wrote, announcing her her termination with ITV. She says, "I have left ITV. Note today that after 14 years, I will not be returning to this morning. To everyone who has ever worked on the show, over the years, thank you so much. This is such a difficult goodbye. You are incredible, and I forever will be proud of what you've done together. Thank you to everyone at ITV for being supportive. To every guest who has sat on our sofa, thank you. Most of all, thank you to the wonderful viewers. You've been so loyal, so supportive, and the very best company every day." Richard and Judy said, "We've only looked after this show. It will always belong to the viewers. It's been an honor to just be part of this story, and I know this story has many chapters. Let go. Sadly, however, I now feel I have to make the decision for me and my family. I will miss you all so much. Signed, Holly." Now, this visual is the one that seemed to be popping up on social media. I don't know if it's a current video or a picture, or it's a video that a picture of her first pregnancy. But guys, this is what the video, the paparazzi seem to be putting out, and of course, various tabloids seem to be reporting about. So Holly was very smart enough to leave ITV, not because of her safety, but of course for her unborn child. And I think this was a very smart move. Now, these are just rumors, but could it really be that Holly Willoughby was pregnant before leaving ITV? It's just a question. Could she literally be pregnant before leaving the ITV franchise? Because let's just take away her safety from this. I mean, there's no way you can even take out her safety from this, because if indeed a thug or Gavin Plapp had determined to in fact cause harm to Holly Willoughby, definitely the baby would be inside this problem we're talking about. And so smart move she made, and of course we're so happy for her with this new joy that she's. So that's the tweet. Her last tweet, you could see that she said she's quitting ITV, and she said goodbye to everyone. This was in August. Okay, I think October. So 10th October. This was a tweet in October, and now looks like her belly is already protruding. Oh wow. October, November, December, just 3 months ago, and she's apparently having a baby. But let's do check her conversation about what really, why she apparently left ITV and how she met also her beautiful husband. Let's do watch this video. Well, I think we'll get you that video very shortly, but let's also indulge your conversation inside the comment section. This is very beautiful, and congratulations to Hollywood. Let's just be candid about it. But it's very sad that she has not even come to relate to her fans on social media. Nothing. Like she's really been quiet. Is everything okay with Holly? I'm just worried about her. had it not been about this picture that's circulating on social media, we still would not be talking about Holly Willoughby, because she's remained very quiet across all her her platform. And I think all is not really well with Holly Willoughby. Guys, if you're very close to Holly Willoughby, let's just know if everything is okay, if you've spotted her somewhere, if you've met her at a club or a night pub or whatever. Well, let's just also be each other's keeper. But let's watch this video where she was explaining how she met her beautiful husband so far.
I see that Schofield has been forced out at ITV. They say he quit, but of course he was ejected from the aircraft at some speed. You can expect to see a few things now. You can expect to see him well and truly thrown under the bus. He's been told he'll get other projects. None of those will be happening. Expect to see Brand Willoughby go into overdrive to distance her from Schofield. She will never speak his name again, I guarantee it. There will be pictures coming out in your social media and in the press of her having a casual coffee with probably Alison Hammond, or maybe going for a casual stroll with Dermot O'Leary. Whoever her next victim is going to be, there's going to be proof for you to see that they've been friends for the longest of time, best of friends, in fact, more friendly than she ever was with the guy that she's no longer going to talk about. We can expect to see Ruth and Eamon receive no credit whatsoever for being the ones to call out behaviour that everybody at ITV knew. And because they called it out, they were kicked off of This Morning and kicked out of ITV. So good on you, Ruth and Eamon.
Hi everyone, it's Holly here. How you doing? I can't wait to read all your stories about the first time you fell in love, or how you met your current partner that you're with. At this time of year, we're all starting to think about love and what that means to us, and I thought I'd share with you how I met Dan and how we fell in love. We met whilst I was doing Saturday morning kids telly, and he was the producer and I was the presenter. And I remember him, I'd already been there for about sort of 8 months, I think, and then he came in as our new producer, and we started this real intense friendship. Like, it was mad, actually. There was sort of 2 other guys that started at the same time, and we just became like inseparable. We'd rehearse and then we'd go out afterwards, and then we'd end up, we were filming down in Maidstone Studios. We used to stay in a hotel there, and everybody would go to the bar, and then everybody would come back into either my room or their room, and we'd all sit around just talking and laughing. And I just remember it just being such a fun time. I always describe that time as sort of my university years, really. And this must have been sort of 6 months of like real intense friendship. And I remember this one night we were in the bar and I cheersed Dan. And I remember my eye just sort of caught him for a little bit longer than it should have done. And I looked at him and I thought, oh my God, I fancy Dan Baldwin. And it took me by complete surprise. And then the rest is history. And we